How you doing? Welcome to Spring Piston Rifle Fever. Today I'm going to be reviewing a vector optics scope to you. This is a Matiz. It is a 3-9 by 50 second focal plane scope. There's about a little over 4 inches of eye relief. This comes with a scope cap cover set up here to protect your scopes to keep them from getting dusty, which is a good thing. It does not have an adjustable objective. It has a magnification back here is 3-9 power. The front lens is 50 millimeter objective. It is a standard crosshairs. It is not a mil dot. This is a good hunting scope. It is very clear. For hunting up close, if you keep it at 3 power, when you look at your scope, I'm looking right down at the grass and I can see the blades perfectly right now. This is only about 3 or 4 yards in front of me, so that is pretty good. On the other side here, we have a knob for illumination. You can put a battery in here. This scope comes with a 5-year warranty. And this seems to be holding up very well on my HW80, which is a Magnum Springer. This has lots of recoil for forward and reverse. And so far, this scope is holding up very well. And what a lot of people are going to want to know, if they buy one of these for their spring piston rifles, will it hold up to the recoil? So far, it's holding solid. It's holding really good. I suppose I've got maybe 50 to 100 pellets through here, and it seems to be holding good. This has a 5-year warranty. It comes with rings already. It's a nitrogen-filled scope to prevent fogging, so that's good. Like I said, there's a lot of eye relief. From here, everything's totally clear. Some scopes, you have to be up like this to see through them, but not with this one. You can be right back here very comfortably. So if you like what you see with this scope, you go ahead and go online and check it out, because I'm going to have links below. If you think you want to get this scope, there's going to be a Black Friday deals also. And if you get the scope underneath my channel through the link that I will provide, you get a special deal on the scope also. It's already a really good price. Some people might not like it that it doesn't have mil dots, but that's going to be up to you to decide whether that's okay for you to have a mil dot or not. Sometimes just practicing with your scope, shooting a little high, a little low on your target, and doing lots of target practice at different distances is going to tell you everything you need to know when you hunt with your scope. I do have a target set up downrange. It is only 20 yards, but I am shooting in tall grass. I'm actually out at a hunting area. This is one of the game production areas in South Dakota, and I am scouting for a place to hunt deer. And I actually seen one on the other side. This is an out-and-out hunting scope. This would go great on a deer rifle. This would be fine on a 308 or my 243, which I might put it on my 243. But this would be great on any rifle. It'd be great on a 22 rimfire. Like I said, this is an out-and-out hunting scope. The clarity is nice and crisp, nice and clear. The magnification, when I magnified out into the trees, it's nice and crisp. The adjustments for elevation and windage are nice and crisp. We'll do a few clicks and see if we can hear that on camera here. Hopefully the camera phone picked that up. I'm going to put the camera down range and we're going to see if this holds zero while I shoot at 20 yards. I got my target hanging from a little tree, very redneck-like. Go down range and we'll check that out. Well, I think the Matiz is holding rock solid. Like I said, this is an out-and-out hunting scope. This is not a mil dot scope. You can tell by the size of my finger how big the group is. It's probably about, well, I think a quarter would cover that for sure. So I'm pleased with that for hunting. I think the vector optic scope, the Matiz, is a good option for hunting. I think this would be great on top of a deer rifle or even a 22 rimfire, 22 Magnum, 17 HMR, whatever you choose. With a great warranty, I don't think you can go wrong with this scope. 5 years, that's really good. And the quality, it comes with a set of rings. You can choose between, from what I read, you can choose between dovetail rings or Picatinny rings. Yeah, you can choose between Picatinny rings or dovetail rings. It's about all I got to say about this scope. I think it's a good deal if you want an out-and-out hunting scope, not necessarily a mil dot scope. So check it out. Check the link out. God bless everybody. You have a great day.